Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good one today. I'm the Metal Junkie, and today we're checking out Killing Joke's debut album. Checking out the first two songs, Requiem and Wardance. Just kind of interested to see where these guys started back in 1980. So yeah, we're going to jump right in. Don't know these songs at all, so Requiem up first. I'm sorry, I already have to pause it. That noise, that bump, 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 bump. It sounds like a patch cord when it's not plugged into the guitar and you touch it and it makes that noise. That's what it sounds like. I wonder what the sound really is. Yeah, but we'll go back a little bit and I'll let it play for a while. It almost sounds like it shouldn't work, but I'm still moving. It's got me grooving. That bass is excellent. That noise in the background, that bump bump bump, it's probably the keys or something. But yeah, it's an interesting mix of different sounds. And that the way he says Requiem, I'm guessing that was the chorus. It's just all very interesting to me. It sounds very different from anything else I heard from 1980. This is supposed to be a post-punk band, so I'm not super into punk, so maybe that's why I'm not familiar with these sounds, but it's interesting, that's for sure. The melody to this is almost hypnotic. Like, be good to have on the background while you're doing things. Yeah, let's wrap her up.
Untitled
That must be the keys. They must have that on a loop. Can't see someone playing that bump, bump, bump. But yeah, that was definitely interesting. Back in 1980, I could see how this band could really stand out with this debut just because it was so unique, so kind of unorthodox from the vocal delivery to the riffs and that. It was all very unconventional, but in a good way because it's good to stand out, and be different. It still had a great melody to it. Like, it had me grooving still, even though it was very different. So I'm going to have to let that song sit for a little while and re listen to it a few times to really know what my full thoughts. But yeah, I love the little drum fills the drummer kept doing, and that bass was awesome throughout. So we're going to check out Wardance now and see what that one sounds like. Just when you think you're like, I don't know if this one's grabbing me, then it grabs you. Just when it came back in with that right after that chorus. Interesting use of electronic effects on the voice for that verse. Mixed with a very 70s rock influential, especially from the UK. I could feel that in this track a little bit more than the last one. But it's still very unorthodox, very different from what I'm used to hearing. Let's keep her going. It's interesting. I just love this section here. I could have it play out for days. It is an interesting chorus too. The war dance. It almost feels completely different from the rest of the song. I just think they're able to get away with being a bit more simple than some other bands because they sound so different. They sound so unique and original. Like I said, especially for 1980, it almost like they're going for that post-apocalyptic, like futuristic sound with the electronics, like on the voice and everything, and just how different this sounds. Just sounds out of the ordinary, which I can really appreciate. While I don't know how these songs are gonna sit with me on multiple listens, it makes for great first time listens, first time reactions, right? Because you just don't know what to expect. They're so unpredictable in what the song's going to sound like, but it's always unique and I can appreciate them for that. And yeah, these two tracks basically laid that out for me. So yeah, those two tracks are really cool. You guys want some more Killing Joke? Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything in the future. And yeah, these were a lot of fun. Very different though. Very different. But I definitely enjoyed them. Stay tuned for more. And until next time, thanks for watching.